How to Spot a Scammer, brought to you by AlabamaVacationHomeRentals.com. Could you spot a scammer? Learn the facts before it's too late. In this video, we will show you the differences between scammers and real owners in communications, pricing, advertising, payment options, including the safest ways to pay, and show real-life examples from victims who were scammed. Communications. Scammers will almost exclusively communicate through private messages, on Facebook, or through text messages, especially if they're foreign. American scammers may get a temporary phone number and talk to you, and then they'll abandon that phone after the scam. Watch for misspelled words or awkward phrases or inconsistencies in their responses. A real owner will be willing to speak with you directly and even offer their phone number. They seem to be knowledgeable about the area and are willing to make recommendations. If someone becomes annoyed or the answers don't add up, then go with your instincts. Ask a lot of questions and insist on speaking with them directly if possible. Here's a real-life example. Notice the terminology in this example. We're looking for a condo, and he refers to it as an apartment, and he continues to refer to it as an apartment. The language is very awkward around the security deposit. Sometimes you'll even see misspellings or what are considered European or proper English spellings of words. That means that the person is foreign and learned English in another country. In this example, the guest actually knew that the photos were fake, based on the pool design that they saw. It is virtually impossible to prevent scammers from contacting you. Your best line of defense is to know when to be suspicious and to always use a form of payment that protects you. Pricing. A scammer will lower the price with some sense of urgency to book. They may offer significant discounts if paid in full at the time of booking and may check back for a decision and pressure you for payment. They may continue to lower the price until they agree on a payment with you. A real owner may offer a discount, but seldom will have extreme changes in their price or multiple discounts. They'll offer a reasonable discount. They typically require only a deposit to secure the booking and will not require payment in full up front unless it's a last-minute booking. They will give their guests time to make a decision without pressuring them. Remember, if the price seems too good to be true, it probably is. Advertising. Scammers will almost exclusively use Facebook or Craigslist because it is free. Occasionally, they may create a dedicated Facebook page or a website. This is very rare because it takes time, effort, and money to keep this updated. Real owners often have multiple areas where they're advertised, including one or more legitimate listing sites. They will create a dedicated Facebook page or group for their rentals. Those should have recent posts, comments, and reviews. Real owners encourage potential guests to visit their Facebook pages, groups, or listings. Google the property name or the image and look for consistencies across multiple platforms. Payment. A scammer will insist on using friends through PayPal or other peer-to-peer transfers. You do not have fraud protection when using friend payment with PayPal. Always pay as a good or service. Scammers may request a wire transfer or a cashier's check made out to them. Most banks will not refund for wire transfers to foreign accounts. A real owner will provide an invoice from PayPal or other reputable payment service as a business transaction and not insist on paying as friends. They offer the guest multiple choices about payment and will encourage safe choices. Most credit card companies will protect you against fraud. Here we see the safest ways to pay. If you are asked to do a peer-to-peer transfer such as PayPal Friends, Zelle, Pop Money, Wire Transfer, or Western Union, you should stop and think about this. Do you know this person? Is this really your friend? If you don't, then don't send the money because this is the least protected way to pay. You may be asked to pay by personal check, debit card, or cashier's check. These will give you a medium amount of protection. The best way to pay is with a credit card or a credit card service such as PayPal through goods and services. A credit card company will investigate on your behalf and credit you back if you have been frauded. Let's look at a real-life scam. We'd like to thank this individual for sharing her story, and names have been blocked for privacy. Here we see the pitch. In this case, the scammer has approached this individual in a private message and let them know about what's available and requesting them to PM them back for more information. They provide a link to a reputable listing site, but they tell them that this link is not valid for this price unless they want to pay the extra fees and higher prices. Notice the pressure here for a response. You there. They ask for more information. And yes, of course, this person wants to save money. And the scammer is happy to take their money as long as they have a PayPal account. This is a very sophisticated scam. Remember, these are real examples. This scammer actually developed their own invoice and made it look very official. However, they requested payments from PayPal as friends, so it did not count as a business transaction. Once the money had been transferred, the guests figured out this was a scam. They called the number provided, and the scammer no longer answered. This owner contacted HomeAway and was redirected back to the actual person who managed the property and found out that, of course, this person really didn't own the property. The following slides detail the exchange between the scammer and the victim. You may read these at your own pace. Obviously, these scammers have no compassion, and their likelihood of getting caught is very low. This victim was smart enough not to give him her actual credit card information, which could be further exploited. They will intimidate you. Report them. Please don't be too embarrassed to report them. Protect yourself. Trust your instinct. It's okay to walk away. If it's too good to be true, it is. Do your research. Contact them through a legitimate listing site, even if it's just to verify the pricing and information. In the example we just saw, if she had contacted them through the link provided, the owner should have recognized her name and information and replied back with similar rates. Report suspicious activity to Facebook group admins or Craigslist. And if you are a victim, please file a fraud report to your bank. File with your credit company. File with PayPal. File a police report. Do everything in your power to get your money back and to help stop these people. Alabama Vacation Home Rentals is a proud member of the Vacation Home Rental Network. You can find us and our partner sites at vhrnetwork.com, where we verify every owner and never charge booking fees. We hope you found this educational. Check us out when you're ready to save money and book directly with a verified owner for your next vacation.